Okay. I would request all of the attendees to please update their names as we are facing some problem. Kindly please click on the side button and update your names, please. Hello, everyone. Very good evening. Hope everyone is doing fine. I am Shrishti, Relationship Manager at GetGIS, and we here at GetGIS nurtures our candidates' dream of, migrating abroad. So today we have all gathered here for a webinar session on how to get European visa via job seeker visa. So we are here to discuss that. And our host for today is Afreen, who has been into the immigration segment for almost around 5 to 6 years now. And she will be sharing her knowledge about this particular topic in this immigration webinar. And we have with us Harita, Mishta, Soumya, and Vijaya Lakshmi as a panelist to assist you all with all of your concerns and queries. So let's just start with the webinar. And I would request you all, if you all are having any concerns or queries related to the webinar, kindly please post your questions in the Q&A session. And I really request you all to not use the chat section as our panelists won't be able to give you the customized answer for the same. So that is why I would suggest you to use the Q&A session to get a better answer for all of it. So kindly stay tuned to all of the immigration related doubts. And let's just start with this webinar session of GetGIS. Handing over to you, Afreen.
Thanks a lot, Shrishti. So hello, everyone. Thanks a lot for attending the webinar today. And as you know that in today's era's time is the basic thing which everyone don't have, because we are running through the time, and basically it's a night time. Everyone wants to have dinner and wants to sit with their family, but we are really very obliged that you are attending our webinar and you are giving the precious time to us. Okay, so without taking a lot of time, as Shrishti told you, that please use the Q&A session for any kind of query, any kind of answer you want from our team, because in the chat section everyone will not be able to answer your queries due to some Zoom restrictions. We will not be able to type the answers in the chat sections, and we will be going through the webinar in 3 sections. Okay, and I request that anyone has any kind of query, doubt, just please type your question in the question and answer box, and we will try to answer that at earliest. And meanwhile, there will be an enrollment form which will be shared in the chat box. Please fill that form as well, so that we will be able to connect with you after finishing the webinar as well. All right, let me share my screen. All right. So welcome again. We are GetGIS, Global Immigration Services, fulfilling the dreams beyond the boundaries. As our tagline is itself saying that we are fulfilling the dream beyond the boundaries, because we will be helping you to get out through the India and you to settle in your dream country. So basically, as today we are, the topic is the PR of the European countries, that how the person will gonna get the PR of the European countries, and how we will be able to get that. So we are working into get. First is permanent residency, which is seeker visa, Austria, Germany, and Sweden. And in the today's webinar, our main topic would be the job seeker visas, because these are the visas which will be leading us to the European permanent residency. Now, job seeker visa, okay, and that we need to know more about it. What is the definition of the job seeker visa? How a person will be able to file an application for the job seeker visa? What are the documents required? What are the eligibility criteria? And what are the necessary things that we need to be very sure before starting the process? So let's start basically with the definition of the job seeker visa. That what is a job seeker visa? So a job seeker visa is nothing but it is a short-term residency permit which allows us to stay in a country for up to 9 months and look for a job. Now let's just understand this through an example, that there are a lot of visas. Visas is basically visa is a type of permission which a foreign country live into my country, but these are the restrictions. What is a job seeker visa? So the visa which allows us to remain in that country for up to 9 months and look for a job. So up to 9 months is the maximum time period. It can be the 3 months, 6 months, 7 months, and then we can look out for a job for us. Okay. So the short-term residency permit, why is this a short-term residency permit? Because it will be given to you for a minimum period of 6 months. That is the reason it is termed as a short-term residency permit. And why only the job seeker visa? Because this is a special category visa which allows you to find out the work for you. Okay, as it is mentioned here that you can remain in the country and look out for a job. Now there will be a question everyone will be asking me that, okay, if I need to find out a work, why you are not suggesting us a tourist visa or visitor visa? Because my visitor visa is also valid for the 6 months. My tourist visa is also valid for the 6 months. I can go there and I can start looking for a job. But the answer is no. Because when you will be on a tourist visa, then you are not legally allowed to remain in that country and to look out a job for you. So basically, if you want to look out a job for you and that is with the help of a legal permission, then it means you need to be very sure that yes, you have that kind of visa with you which allows you to do this, and that is legally, so that you will not be banned, your passport will not be terminated, you will not get departed from the airport. If at the end of the period you have found a place of employment, means that yes, you are there in the country. Let's take an example. I am in Austria and I get a job. Okay, then what will be happening, that my job seeker visa will get converted into the work permit of that country and I'll be allowed to live and work there. And the best part is that I don't need to come back to India again. Means when I'll be there, I don't need to come back to India again to convert my job seeker into the work permit. The employer which will be interested in giving a job to me, they will themselves be gonna convert the job seeker into the work permit. Having a job seeker visa doesn't allow to start working immediately in that country, which means that we need to wait at least for the time period when our job seeker visa will be converted into the work permit, and then we can start working on it. Okay, so this is about the job seeker visa definition. So in very short and simple words, a visa on which the government of that specific country allows us to remain in that country and to look out for a job. Now, when we are considering to looking out for a job, what does it mean? We can do each and every activity which is associated with looking out for a job. Means we can connect with the employers, we can connect with the human resources team, we can connect with the hiring agencies, we can connect with the recruitment agencies. So whatever the activities which are included when we are looking a suitable employment for us, we are allowed to do that. Okay. I'm again requesting that people are putting up their questions in the chat box. Please put up your questions in the Q&A section so that our panelists will be able to answer them. And I request all the panelists, please take your Q&A section and please answer the questions. Someone is asking that I'm into a teaching industry for 12 years. Can I get European countries through job seeker visa? Definitely you are able to get the countries through you will be able to get into those countries through the job seeker visa. Malta job seeker visa possible. Ankit, please put up your questions in the Q&A session. I am requesting again and again, if you want that your queries and your questions will be answered properly, please type everything in the Q&A section. Please. Okay, we need to move further. So I hope that the definition of the job seeker visa is clear to everyone. Okay. And I'll tell you one more specialty of job seeker visa, that this is the visa where you are allowed to work once you get your job seeker visa converted into the work permit. Means it will hardly take 3 to 5 days to convert your job seeker visa into the work permit, and you can start working over there. Second thing, that once you will be starting working over there and you will be residing for 2 years in that country, then you will be able to apply for the permanent residency for that specific country. So basically, if you want to enter into the European countries, this is the easiest pathway, this is the fastest pathway, and this is the most affordable pathway on which a person can move to a country, a European country, where they are able to get the job seeker visa. Allow me please 1 minute. I'll just start the presentation. Yeah. Now, advantages of migrating to Austria, Germany, and Sweden. Basically, we are dealing with the 3 countries. Now, why only these 3 countries? Because till the date, these are the 3 countries whose job seeker visa has been launched and in the process. Means we have the proper guidelines of these countries, we have the proper procedure of these countries, and we have the proper benefits of these countries. That what will be the advantages, what will be the benefits. Now, first thing, for these are the mutual benefits of all of the 3 countries. It's not particularly for Austria, for Germany, for Sweden. It is for each and every country, which we are discussing in the today's webinar. Well-developed countries. Now, what do we understand when we are talking that well-developed countries? Well-developed countries means they have everything with them. Okay. Everything means we have the social security benefits, we have the medical benefits, we have the children benefits, everything which a human being wants, that yes, these are the requirements which I require from the government, and I'll be able to get that through the government, and I'll be able to sustain a suitable life. I'll be able to sustain a good life. Free education at the topmost universities, and yes, no doubt that these are the countries which are amongst of the wealthiest countries in the world. High standard of living, well-paying jobs. Now, everyone, whether it's me, it's you, everyone in this world is looking for a career, and they are looking for a career where they can be stable in the terms, monetary terms as well. Means where they will be able to earn a handsome salary. Okay, so they are getting the well-paying jobs in all of the 3 countries. Low crime rate, world's best public transport facilities are there. Okay, and some benefits are not mentioned here because it's not really possible to just mention each and every benefit, but I'll tell you one another benefit, that all the 3 countries are part of a Schengen region. Schengen region means there is a region in Europe which is known as the Schengen region, which is consisting of the 26 countries. And if you got the Schengen visa for any of these countries, then you will be able to travel in all of the 26 countries within a single visa. And if you have a Schengen visa, if you have a Schengen visa, then for some companies and for some kind of positions, you can also work for some time over there. Okay, so this Schengen is itself is a healthy word. Okay, and you will be able to get the Schengen access once you will get the job seeker visa for all of the 3 countries. Okay, Sweden is a Nordic country as well. Okay, so the first one is Austria. First, we need to discuss about the Austria, that yes, what are the advantages of moving to Austria? What are the benefits a person will be getting once they will be there in Austria? What is the process? What are the things we need to go through? Okay. So in Austria, the permanent residency card is known as the RWR card, the pathway to getting red, white, red card. Okay, so red, white, red card is a mix of residence and work permit. Okay, residence and work permit means that you can live there and you can work there as well. Issued right after getting a job offer letter, valid for 2 years, and it can be upgraded to RWR plus card after 2 years, which means your PR card, and it allows you to work for any employer in Austria, and it allows you to bring your family members to Austria. Mandatory 25 days leaves means if you are working 4 days continuously in a week, you are allowed to take the leaves. Total 40 hours works per week means in per week, we need to work only 40 hours, not more than that. Strict corporate law. And the biggest benefit that I personally feel that it is very, very good that you will receive 14 months salary in a 1 year. Means that yes, 2 months salary as a bonus. Even if the government is deducting the tax, even after deduction of the tax, you will be able to get the salary of the 14 months in 1 year. And there are 281,000 job vacancies which are currently in Austria. There is a 51.4% growth in vacancies compared to 2021. And there are a lot of service industries which right now are hiring, which is the banking, retail, trade, wholesale, communications. These are etc. are highly in demand currently. So these are the countries which are right now highly in demand. Okay. Okay. Now I'll just tell you about the points criteria, and I'll show you the data through the government websites that yes, when we are targeting the numbers, we are not targeting the numbers, okay, which are just given in this PPT. When we are targeting the numbers, it means that yes, they are actually given by some sources of the government and some kind of the some kind of the databases, okay, which are into the government websites, and through there I'll show you that yes, these are the requisite data. Okay, I hope my screen is visible to all of you. So as you can see, this is the trade economics Austria employment rate. Okay, let me show you. Employment rate in Austria increased to 74.10% in the second quarter of 2022 from 73.30% in the first quarter of 2022, which means that yes, the employment rate in Austria has increased. Now the employment rate has been increased. It means there are the vacancies, the hiring rate is increasing, and the employers are hiring regressively. Okay, they are not waiting for the right time, because right time is now. They are looking for each and every person that yes, this is the proper time where they need to increase the population of the country, where they need to increase the employers in the country, because they want to grow their country's economy. Okay, now it comes that okay, these are the benefits. We have seen the government stats as well that yes, this is true that the employment is increasing day by day. There is a whole 1 to 2% growth in each quarter of the year. Now what next? Okay, I am interested in Austria, I am good with the benefits. Now how I will be able to know whether I am eligible for that program or not? So for that, first thing, Austria works on a points calculator. Okay, in Austria there is a 70 points calculator. So if you are getting those 70 points, that it means yes, you will be able to you can apply for the job seeker visa of Austria. Okay, now before calculating the points, before sharing the points calculator in front of you, there is one more point which we need to understand. At that point is that a person should hold a 4 years degree. 4-year degree means you should hold a BTech degree or you should hold a BDS, any degree, but it should be at least 4 years in length. And it should be most probably your bachelor's degree. Diplomas are not accepted. Certifications are not accepted. The degree should be the bachelor degree, which you will be completing in the 4 years of duration. Okay. And in India, apart from 2 to 3 degrees, most of the degrees are of 4 years of duration. So when we are looking for Austria job seeker visa, then it's the first priority. Then we should look for this 4-year degree. Let me share the points calculator with you. This is the point calculator. Okay. Now I would request to raise the hands from the participants who has a 4-year degree, means who has a BTech or who has any kind of 4-year degree. Hello, may I know your good name? Hello. Hello. Hello, am I audible to you?
Hello,
Yeah, hi. May I know your good name?
my name is Ashwin Patel.
Yeah, hi Ashwin, how are you?
I'm fine, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Okay, so this is the very highly qualified workers. Basically, for those the job seeker visa is there. Next is you have graduated from a university course with 4 years of minimum duration. Yes.
Yes,
Okay. And I hope your annual income is less than 50,000 euros per year.
yes,
All right. Can you prove any kind of research and innovation activity? Like, are you enrolled with any kind of PhD or MPhil programs where you have your own
no,
research or patent applications? No.
no, ma'am, no.
Ashwin, have you ever received any kind of national or international prizes in your field of expertise, like any employer of the month, employer of the year, best achiever of the year, any kind of this award?
No, no.
No. All right. Okay. You have graduated from a university in one of the following courses: mathematics, informatics, natural sciences, or technology. I feel yes, because in the
Yes,
BTech, mathematics is always a subject, whether in
yes,
natural sciences as well. Okay. You don't have a PhD that we have discussed before. What is
okay.
your total work experience?
More than 5 years.
More than 5 years
Nine,
means 5.5?
9 years.
9 years. Okay. And have you ever given any kind of language test in the last 2 years for the English examination?
No, ma'am, not yet.
All right. Okay. And may I know your age? Under 35 years, under 40 years?
Under 40 year. 35 plus हो गया अभी 35 complete हो गया.
Okay, so it will be under 40 years. Okay. And no education, university education in Austria, right? So right
Yes.
now, Ashwin, we can see that minimum requirement is 70 points, wherever you are getting 63 points. But if you are really interested
Okay.
and you want to apply for Austria, then you can give the IELTS examination, general exam, and even if you are achieving the 6 bands, then your points will be increased and then you will be able to achieve the 70 points. Okay. So thanks a
Okay.
lot, Ashwin. Thanks a lot for coordinating.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay. So as we can.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, hello.
My name is Asma Diwan.
Your name is?
Asma Diwan. Asma
Hi,
Diwan.
Asma. How are you?
Fine, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Asma, may I know your question? Asma, do you want me to calculate your points for Austria?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Is there any other question? Asma, I would like to request you that please connect with me. Once we will complete this webinar, then I'll just answer your questions. Okay?
Ma'am, hello.
Yes.
I don't मतलब मैंने अभी तक एग्जाम नहीं दिया IELTS और मुझे PR के लिए प्रोसेस करना था.
Okay, then it's good. You can just reappear your exam. Not an issue.
Okay.
Okay.
हेलो मैम, आप बाद में मतलब इंस्ट्रक्शन के लिए फोन करेंगे?
Yes, yes, yes. We will connect with you. Not an issue.
Okay, ma'am.
So,
I
आमा
request
काम
you to
करते.
just please mute yourself. So Austria eligibility pointers we have discussed, okay, that it should be 70 points on a points calculator. You should have at least minimum of 4 years of duration of study, okay. You should be having a senior managerial level position experience, work experience, and your age should be between 18 to 45 years. And if your points are coming out to be 70, then we are good to go and proceed with the process, okay. Shrishti, I would like to request you, if you have the access, this please mute the participant, because there is some technical glitch and all the names are seeming to be same. Yeah, done. Okay. Okay. Now, what are the documents required and what will be the fee structure? How you can proceed further with the following things. Now we need to discuss about this. So when we got to know that yes, we are eligible and we are good to go, okay, then the second thing comes in our mind, okay, this is fine, but what about the documents? Okay, so first thing that we require when we are applying for any kind of visa, that is the document checklist, which is the valid passport. You need the passport if you are applying for any kind of foreign country. We need your degree certificate, mark sheets, transcripts. We need your resume, experience, reference letters. We need health insurance as well. But there will be more documents which will be required, like you need to show your salary slips as well. You need to show that yes, your character is very clear in India, then you need to show the police clearance certificate as well. You are medically fit, you need to show the medical clearance as well. What are the trending jobs in Austria with the salary? So here are some examples of the trending jobs, like a software engineer, mechanical engineer, IT professionals, health professionals, and we can see the salary in the euros. It is a monthly salary, that the minimum salary is starting from, we can say, an average 2,000 euros, and then it's highly going up to 17,000 euros as well. Okay. Second thing, how we will initiate the process, what will be the things that will be coming to our mind. So in Austria, first we need to connect with the Austrian embassy. We need to get the appointment. Once we will get the appointment, then we need to visit the embassy with our submission file. And in the submission file, we need to arrange the documents as per the checklist, so that everything and every assistance, how the process will be done, what would be the first step, everything will be guided by our counselors to do. Now, the second thing is about Germany. That, okay, now Austria has been done. What about Germany? So Germany was the first country which launched the job seeker visa. And it was the first country which feels that yes, instead of tourist and visitor visa, our government requires any kind of special visa category on which the person can come to that country and they can get the interviews done through the employer side, and then the employers can hire them. Then the Germany government just think that yes, there is a requirement of a visa which needs to fulfill the labor shortage of the market. Then the Germany job seeker visa was launched. So it is one of the quickest visa decisions in a leading economy. Like the visa decision is very quick. If I have submitted my file like by the end of the December, then by the end of the February or by the starting of the March, I'll be able to get a decision. In 2021, immigrants were about 12% of the German population. Okay. Around 77% people in Germany had a job in 2021. Means that the employment rate is increasing in Germany day by day. Germany needs 4 lakh migrants per year. Means that some kind of like 12% of the population is given through the migrants only. In demand fields are machinery, automotive and aviation, chemical and medical industry, engineering, electronics. And it is a German job seeker visa is the pathway to European blue card. European blue card is nothing but is the PR card of Germany. Maximum working hours are not allowed to exceed 10 hours. Okay. And well-paying jobs are there. The economy is very good. Germany is one of the most growing economy, and strict employment law to maintain a healthy work life. So these are the benefits of the German job seeker visa. How you will be able to apply? The process is same. We need to first connect with the German VFS centers in India. We need to get the appointment, and we need to get the appointment in the region we are living from the last 6 months, where we are living from the last 6 months. Once we will get the appointment, then we need to go to the embassy and we need to submit the file. Documents will also remain the same, which was in the Austria job seeker, like the passports, the educational documents, the professional documents, the financial documents. For all kind of job seeker visa, whether it's Austria, Sweden, and Germany, we need to show our savings as well, because in job seeker visa, our motto is to look out a suitable employment for us. Then we need to sponsor ourselves. Then we need to show the savings. Okay. So for Austria, minimum 8 to 7 to 9 lakhs needs to be shown for the 6 months, and the amount need to be showed in a blocked account. Okay. In Austria and Sweden, you can use your FDs, you can use your gift deeds through the parents, you can use your savings accounts, but in Germany, it needs to be shown in a blocked account. Okay. Blocked account is like an account where you can save the money, but you can't spend the money. So it is exactly the same. Let me come to the Q&A section and to the chat box. I can see I am pursuing PhD program. Then please calculate my score. I want to know, will it make any additions to program? See, anyone who want to connect with the counselors will get back to them. Okay. And one question has been there in the chat box that I have done BSc in hospitality and also currently working in sales. I am planning to shift to Canada. What will be the... I am requesting for all the candidates who are asking for Canada, then please connect. Our counselors will get back to you, okay? And they will be connecting with you separately for all of the other countries in which you are interested and which are not mentioned here, okay? There are 2 questions in Q&A box. I request all the panelists to please answer the question.
Hello, ma'am.
Who is this? May I know the name?
Asma Divan.
Asma, I'll get back to you once I'll finish my webinar, please.
Okay.
Sure. Okay. So basically, this has been done. And now we need to discuss about the eligibility pointers. So basically for Germany, there is not any kind of points calculator. We need either a bachelor degree or either a master's degree from a German university or an equivalent foreign degree. Minimum of 5 years of experience. We need the sufficient funds that I have already discussed with all of you. And we need to show a valid health insurance as well. Okay. Once we will get all the documents prepared, we need to submit it to the embassy on the date of our appointment, and within 2 to 3 months, we will be able to get our decision. The fees of the Germany job seeker visa is between 6 to 7,000 INR. It depends on the euro rate, as the euros conversion rate is to the INR. And apart from it, if the embassy requires some kind of documents which needs the notary attestation, then you will be able to get the documents attested through a notarized lawyer or through a notary representative. Now we are moving to the next section, which is the Sweden, and it will be the last section of the today's webinar, the Sweden job seeker visa. Okay. So Sweden is one of the healthiest corporate culture to work in. Okay. Why one of the healthiest corporate culture? Because many of the biggest companies like Toyota, Spotify are working there. They are boosting up the Sweden economy while working there. Protected by Sweden Employment Law Society, you have a legal right to have some time of the work to skill up. yourself after working for 6 months in the same company. Now what this statement is justifying, that like I am working in the same company from the last 6 months, I am working, okay, with the GetGIS from the last 6 months. Now I suddenly feel I need a content writing course because I need to skill up myself, but I'm very confused that how should I talk to my senior manager, or how should I talk to human resources team, because definitely when I'll be enrolling myself in a new program, then some kind of leaves will be required, some kind of gap will be required. Then in Sweden, it is a legal right that if you want, after working for the same company for the 6 months, you can take some time off and you can skill up yourself. Paid parental leaves for 480 days, 5 weeks of paid vacation every year, full reimbursement on the expenses if fallen sick, plus 13 days of paid leave. So this is very great. And Sweden Job Seeker is a newly launched innovation through the Sweden government. So they are inviting the candidates on a very rigorous basis. Now, Sweden eligibility pointers. It is the advanced degrees required, master's degree, PhD, advanced vocational degree, or a professional degree. You should be able to support yourself financially during the entire residence period. You should have a comprehensive health insurance. You should be having a passport, and you should be located outside of the Sweden. Visa validity is 3 to 9 months. Maximum age limit is 45 years. Visa fees is approximately 6,000 INR. Okay. And how the process will be done? First, we need to get your education verified through the Sweden authorities. Then we need to complete the Sweden job seeker visa application. And for your biometrics, we need to set up an embassy appointment. Okay. Processing time is 2 to 3 months. And how much savings are needed for the Sweden job seeker visa? It's 1 lakh per month. Means if Sweden job seeker visa's validity is 3 to 9 months. If you are planning a stay of 3 months, you need to show 3 lakhs in your savings. If you are planning a stay of 5 months, you need to show 5 lakhs in your savings. And if you are planning a stay of 9 months, you need to show 9 lakhs in your savings. Now, some trending jobs in Sweden. You can see that even an assistant professor and a bank manager salaries this much euros in per month. Okay. Even an orthodontist is earning 8,566 euros per month. What are our offerings? Our offerings are, first thing, qualification and education assessment. We will be providing you the qualification assessment, means that we will be giving you all kind of assessment which will be required while your process. We'll be providing you the customized document checklist and critical document templates like reference letter templates, self-declaration templates. We will be helping you in filling up an online application form. We will be helping you to create a profile. We will be helping you to improve your score for the job seeker visas. We will be helping you to arrange your financial and visa document process. We will be helping you to done your medical exam and PCC if it will be required. Okay. Second thing, what we will be offering you when it comes with the, I'm so sorry. We will be giving you the assistance for the job as well. Means that we have a proper job assistance search team which will be marketing your profile. They will be connecting with you and they will be marketing your resume on the different portals. Okay. And they will be formatting your resume and cover letter as per the European standards. They will be helping you out how you need to prepare your interview. I'll come back to the Q&A session. Yeah. And we will also help you to connect with the employers. Now, how we will help you to connect with the employers? We will share the vacancies with you, which will be posted by the employers in the government job banks, in the different job portals, and then the team will be applying on those vacancies on your behalf. No open questions are there. Now, I would like to request all of the attendees that please raise your hands or please type your questions in the Q&A session where I'll be able to answer your questions. And please fill the enrollment forms. One attendee has just raised the hand. Please, yes. Want to calculate points? Okay. For which country you are? PT is valid or IELTS is mandatory? Okay. Akshat, in today's webinar, we are not going to discuss on Canada, but we will connect with you alternatively, okay, when you want the Canadian discussion. I want to know to apply for the job. This anonymous attendee, I would like to request you just please fill out your name so that we can connect with you. Want to calculate the points. For the Austria, if you want to calculate the points, please connect with us or our counselors will get back to you and then we will be helping you out to calculate the points. What will be the cost of our enrollment? We will be connecting with you alternatively. First, we will be giving you a detailed counseling session. We will be checking your profile that you are eligible or not. And then we will be taking up your feedback and then we will be sharing you our costings and all. Ma'am, you have not properly displayed your slides. I wanted to see what was after the Sweden slide. You can see this is after the Sweden slide. It is the last page of my slide. We have our head office in the Bangalore. We have our branches in Delhi, Pune, Chennai, Kolkata, Hyderabad, Mumbai. These are our numbers on which you can get connected with us. This is the email admin@getgis.org. Okay. And I would like to request you that if anyone wants to connect with us in person within our offices and have a face-to-face counseling session, that please let us know. We are available on the following branches in the Delhi, Pune, Chennai, Kolkata, Hyderabad, and Bombay. Okay, our counselors will be connecting with you alternatively, and then you can mention your queries over there. Where is your office? Our office is in head office is in Bangalore and our branches are in Delhi, Pune. In Gujarat, we don't have any office. For Gujarat, you need to travel to the Bombay office. I have done BTech Computer Science and working as a technical consultant in MNC with 10 years of experience. My age is still within 35 years. You may please apply for the Austria job seeker. I'm very sure you will become eligible. Apart from it, you are eligible for the German job seeker visa as well. Now, I would like to connect with all of the attendees personally. There were some questions. Some attendees have raised their hands. I'm coming to them. Yes, I have given the permission to talk. Please unmute yourself and please talk to me. What are the queries? How may I help you? Hello, are you able to hear me?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah. All the attendees, 3 attendees who have just raised their hands, I have given them the permission to talk. Okay. Then please ask your queries.
Hello, this is Aditya. You can hear me?
Yeah, Aditya, I can hear you.
Yeah. So I will give you a quick introduction.
Sure.
My age is 30 years. I am currently working in IT industry. I have total more than 7 years of experience, and currently I'm looking for job seeker visa, and also I'm married. So which country is suitable for me to
Okay.
get
Aditya, you have a
yeah,
bachelor's degree, right?
correct.
Okay. And you have a 7 years of experience. You are belonging to an information technology field, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Germany would be the best country for you because in Germany, IT professionals are always in demand. Basically, your profile is a profile which remains in demand in each and every country. But when we are focusing specifically only on the job seeker visas, then Germany is the best option for you. Aditya, I would like to request you, please fill the enrollment form and please
Yeah, I'm telling.
yeah. Our counselors will be connecting with you just after finishing this webinar.
Yeah, also like I would require assistance in Pune. Like I will meet them personally and like clear my doubts.
Sure,
So it is
sure.
it is
We
in
will
Pune, right?
arrange a counseling session in Pune with you with some person. Not an issue.
No.
Yeah, sure. Anyone is having another kind of queries, then please let us know. I have some issue with, I have experience of below 2 years in the field of information technology and I have done masters. Do I get visa? Yeah, what are the suitable options for you? There are some kind of good options for you. The team will get connected with you. I would like to request you that the persons who are putting the queries in the chat box now, please mention your name with your query or below your query. I'm not able to get the proper answer from you and I'm not able to understand because due to some glitch the name for each and every person is I'm able to show the same name. Okay, may I know the name of the person who has put up the query that some issue with mic of Zoom, request to call me back? Please drop your email ID or please put up your name so that, or please fill the enrollment form so that we will be able to connect with you.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, how are you? May I know your good name?
My name is Ashwin, ma'am.
Yeah, Ashwin. Yes, Ashwin, how may I help
Is
you?
there any country who offer without IELTS visa?
Ashwin, there will be no country who will be offering the visa without IELTS because see, IELTS, without IELTS, job seeker visa you can get, but not the permanent residency, straightforward. So Germany job seeker is the job seeker where IELTS is not mandatory. If you are not giving the IELTS, you can apply for the Germany job seeker visa. In the Sweden also, IELTS is not required. In Austria, why I suggested you IELTS? Because your points are not coming to be 70. Your points was coming to be
Okay.
63. But if you
Okay.
want to apply for Germany, you can apply for the Germany job seeker as well.
Okay. So my first step is attempt IELTS and getting
No,
this
no,
score.
no. You can apply directly to the Germany job seeker visa. Our counselors will get connected with you for the same.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay. Okay.
Hello.
Hi, again it's Aditya.
Yeah, yeah, Aditya.
Yeah, can I calculate my points? Like
For the Austria job seeker visa.
yeah, Australia. Yeah, Australia.
But for Austria, you need a 4-year degree. So you have a BTech in IT.
Yeah, yeah. I have BTech not in IT but electronics,
Okay.
another branch.
Okay. All right. Okay. You have graduated with 4 years. Your annual income is less than 50,000 euros, Aditya.
Right.
You have any kind of research or publications?
No.
Okay. And do you receive any kind of national or international awards in your field of expertise?
In my organization I have
Yeah.
received. Yeah.
In your organization only.
Yeah.
What is the total work experience? You told me 7 years, right?
8 years.
8 years. Okay. You don't have any kind of language test, right?
Right.
Okay. And may I know your age? Under 35 years?
Yes.
Okay. Aditya, you are eligible and you are getting very good points, which is 86. So if you want, you can proceed with the Austria job seeker as well.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. All right. I think there are no more questions and answers. Please guide me for seasonal work visa. Seasonal work visa is not given by all of the countries. Seasonal work visa is a part which is given by some of the few countries like Portugal, Ireland, Finland, and there we need to just connect with the employers as well. Okay, Srishti, I would like to hand over it to you because I think there are no more queries. Please request all of the attendees to fill the form once again, and once they will be filling up the form, then the counselors will be connecting with them right now just after finishing the webinar.
Okay. Thank you, Afreen, for sharing your valuable insights about the job seeker visa part for the European countries. And also, we have circulated a form for the personal counseling part. I request all of the attendees to kindly please use that form for the personal counseling sessions. And also, our counselors and consultants will be getting in touch with you for the same. And hope to see you soon all again. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.